Who would lie to you? This guy right here.
I would never.
Every day.
Fucking
Right to your face.
Never.
I can't remember the last time he told me the truth.
No,
Me
come on.
Me either.
These are the lies.
He's always like, it's so huge. Well,
Huge,
it's not.
bro.
No,
Bro, it's like
I've known you your
can't
whole
even
life.
fit
It
it in
stopped
your
growing
own
when you were
hand.
6.
We know.
Hey,
Believe
What
in
up?
this guy. He might
Welcome
be
to the
danger chicken.
AXE podcast.
Hey. We're back
Whiskey
in this
Willy
bitch.
here again. And this
The
week,
rest of us.
Whiskey
Here we go.
Willy is doing Billy whiskey.
What?
That's right.
What?
So Whiskey Willy doing Willy whiskey.
No,
That's right.
Billy whiskey.
Billy whiskey.
Well, Billy and Willy, it's the same fucking thing.
Billy,
Pretty close.
Billy, Willy, Willy,
You're
Billy's
just as long as you don't let your meatloaf, it's all good.
yeah. Walking around all Willy Billy,
Yeah, willy-nilly Billy.
Willy Nilly Billy.
So where does this Billy Willy whiskey come from?
It comes from McMenamins,
Oh.
as a matter of fact.
Like
Okay.
that fancy restaurant?
Yeah, something like that.
that
Yeah,
buys up
it's some
everything?
kind
It's
of
like a
cult shit.
club.
I'm not sure how
Yeah.
it goes, but it's up and down the West Coast, Oregon, lots in Oregons, Washingtons, maybe even California, but I don't think that's as far as it goes. So anybody that's mid to East Coast probably never heard of McMenamins, but it,
Yeah, they
Come
don't,
on.
they don't appreciate good things over there.
They've already,
no.
they've already tuned out.
yeah, like what?
It's not from Boston.
Make it like a high, make a hiney ho.
It's not the.
Now you just got them back. Way to reel them back in.
Right. When in doubt,
said a
plug
Heine.
Cowboy Curtis.
But this particular Billy whiskey is the wheat whiskey. They also have a Billy rye, which I haven't had yet, but I will have in the near future.
Hopefully
For
they don't
sure.
have a Billy Corn, because then I'm going to die.
No, they don't. I look, they don't. They,
All
Billy
right.
Corrigan.
they got a bunch of different they got a bunch of different whiskeys that I really want to try. I just kind of stumbled upon it.
Because of the name, Mark.
Yeah, actually, my dad was having dinner there, and he sent me a picture, and I was like, "You better buy." I got how much? $60. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll give you the cash. Grab a bottle.
There you
Need
go.
that.
There you go.
So, but it's handcrafted in small batches using traditional methods and an ancient cognac still. So
Ancient
So
cognac.
our Hennessy lovers might appreciate this.
Oh, that's me. That's me. That's me. I think he's talking to me.
That's why I can smell it already.
Cognac.
Calling
Cognac.
It's aged in lightly charred American oak barrels for 4 years and distilled from a wheat wash. And I had never heard. Wheat wash was new to me. I looked it up. We'll circle back to wheat wash here in a little bit, and I'll tell you what a wheat wash is, which was news to me. I just now heard about this.
All right.
Would you like me to describe the flavor profile, or should we taste it first?
I like the idea of tasting it first and then seeing if our flavor profile matches up with the assumed flavor profile.
That's right.
Because most of the time when you do that, if you read the description of something and they tell you what it's supposed to taste like, it creates a placebo effect and you automatically taste that shit.
Absolutely.
I can convince you that it tastes like this when it really doesn't.
Oh,
Exactly.
This, well, it smells like booze.
We want the extreme amateurs to tell you what they taste before we tell you what the professionals
You have
want
to go like
taste.
this when looking into the camera and telling them what it's supposed to.
You will observe apricots and
It smells
No,
like
this-
cognac.
This smells like
cognac.
it
It does actually.
It has a very
It does.
henny, very henny kind of smell to it. I'm liking this.
Oh, I was going to tell you guys another thing before you took the whole thing.
Let's hear
It's a
it.
sipper. Oh wow.
But if you take a sip of it first, and let it wash over your palate.
Which I did not do.
So like a lot of times if you just take a straight shot, you're like, oh, you make that face. Well,
I
if you take a sip off it first and get accustomed to that flavor, and you get acclimated, as it were, and then drink the rest of it, the second drink is a lot smoother and more. You get
palatable.
more than just the burn or the bite from up front if it's the first drink you've had of the day or
Well,
whatever.
it doesn't have very much of a bite or a burn on the front
It
end of
doesn't.
it.
I thought it was
Not even
very
on the
smooth.
back end.
No.
It's
Very nice.
It's a lot smoother than Hennessy, and I've shot Hennessy straight, which you're not supposed to do. So this is actually very, very nice. I could see myself drinking this on a very regular basis and getting completely fucking shit faced within 45 minutes.
Yeah, it is. It is very smooth, very agreeable, smooth mouthfeel.
It's got a very smooth, a woody mouthfeel. Yeah.
Anybody else have anything to add to what they're tasting?
Warm and earthy.
Yes, very warm and earthy. It's got a very Very at home kind of taste.
I do have something to add to the taking the first sip. When, like you said, you take that first sip, you let it hit the burn, and then you actually get to taste the flavor on the next sip. What you want to do is you put that little bit in your mouth before you swallow it, swish it around a little bit, get it on your tongue. And this is going to sound weird to our people out there that know about hard drugs, but push your tongue with it on your lip or on your tongue into your gums. And what that's doing is you're not pushing it into your gums like your hardcore drug users might think. What you're doing is you're actually pushing it further into your taste buds by doing that, which is going to get you the...
It numbs your tongue on the first hit, bro. That's how you know it's good. You can smell it through the bag.
It's going to get you those real flavors that you want to taste.
I got like some peppermint on the back end. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I think I'm having a stroke.
Do you smell
I do
burnt
get kind of
toast?
like a little...
No, I don't. I smell burnt toast.
Once you said that,
Maybe
I
it's
do
the
kind
COVID.
of maybe a little minty-ish. Like on the back end. Yeah, that's
on the
kinda
very, very
interesting,
back end. Once you're done with it, and you've processed it already, and it's on to the next drink or whatever, you got that very peppermint kind of aftertaste.
I think you guys are just
like toothpaste.
brainwashing me now.
Not like the spicy toothpaste. Not like the spicy toothpaste.
No,
It's
not
like
like spicy
sweet,
toothpaste.
it's sweet,
It's not-
like
it's not
know
Fireball.
about it. Candy
Spicy
cane
toothpaste.
almost, like a sweet candy cane.
Please,
kinda.
please don't have us drink Fireball on this fucking show.
No.
That's disrespectful to
If
the
I-
word
if I-
whiskey.
If 20 years down the road and I've run out of things to review and we're doing Fireball, just fucking fire
I mean,
me.
we can't do the
Right, take me out to the woodshed.
we
Yeah.
can't do the peanut butter whiskey.
You guys can absolutely do the peanut butter whiskey.
Yeah, it'll be a 2-person review.
But, so, let me tell you what McMenamins says about the Billy whiskey.
Yeah, what are we supposed to be tasting here?
The palate is full-bodied with aromas of molasses and oak.
Okay, we got that.
The sweet finish is long and spicy with a complex flavor profile with notes of hazelnuts and baked apple.
Oh, I don't know about hazelnuts
Or baked apple.
or baked apples.
I got-
It does have a very lingering effect. It sticks around for a little bit, but I don't know about that shit.
Yeah,
Hazelnuts and apples. I don't know what you guys were smoking on. Maybe I need to pass that powwow over here.
Yeah, we are not. We are not as sophisticated. We are uncultured.
apparently-
we are uncultured swine.
apparently
I got
we are.
none of that.
No, I got. It tastes like whiskey. It's got a little bit of that Hennessy in there, that very oaky aftertaste, and then a little bit of peppermint on the back end. I don't know where the fuck y'all got apples from.
I definitely pick up, like, when you said, like, it's like a candy cane peppermint, like a
Exactly.
sweet peppermint.
Like
it's-
you just a little
I don't
taste
know.
on a candy cane, real quick.
I didn't
Just a
get
little
the
taste.
peppermint.
You got
But-
COVID, bro. Sorry to break it
Probably.
to you. Sorry to break it to you. I'm not a doctor. I play one on the podcast though.
But like a few episodes back, when I was doing the the Reservoir Distillery in Richmond, Virginia.
yeah, that one up there.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
They put out the thing with all the flavor profiles, and there's a wheel, and it's like, oh, these people over here say it tastes like this, and it tastes like this, and blah blah blah, and all that. But then at the end of it, after he goes through this whole spiel, he says, "But everybody's taste buds are different, so you might not taste any of that.
exactly right, yeah.
It's gonna taste different to everybody,
Depending on whether or not you have the vid, it should determine on what you taste.
Was that guy that was doing that Bill Nye the Science Guy?
Bill,
Kinda.
Bill,
He was
Bill.
he was all about his shit. He knew his stuff.
After he told you that, you should have been, oh,
Sorry.
really?
Yeah. I was really interested in everything he said. He gave me free
Can you give me
shots.
another drink? Yeah.
He did. I drank it for free for the rest of the afternoon.
Damn right. Bill and I got that long list, bro.
The afternoon.
If there's anybody in the state of Washington that can buy the
Most
bar all
people
night,
say
it's
the
Bill
night.
Nye.
No.
Well, you know the
I'm
night
Whiskey
is
Willy. I'm right there. I got drinks the rest of the afternoon.
Yeah, you can't get day drunk if you don't start in the morning.
That's right.
I was on vacation, damn you.
You know what? That needs to be like a tagline or a hashtag or something.
Yeah,
You can't be day drunk if you don't start in the morning.
it's facts, dude. It's facts.
I like
I
that.
see a shirt.
I like
right
that
there.
fucking energy.
That's
Yeah.
a shirt right there.
That's a shirt.
Yeah.
All that,
Yeah.
bro. Yeah.
When you're on vacation, the minute you wake up, if you breakfast beers, the moment you open your eye, you should be brushing your teeth with a can of Rainier.
Goddamn right.
Hell yeah. The nectar
Goddamn
of the
right.
gods, let's do it.
Ugh.
I'm telling you.
In a perfect world.
Yeah.
In a perfect world. I'm just visualizing
That's when
now.
it would be like a little segue.
Leave me
thing.
here. I'm
We're
just
like-
gonna fantasize.
We're
Did I tell you
like on
about-
a beach with Rognes.
Did I ever tell you guys about my buddy that hooked up the kegerator in the back wall of his shower?
What's a kegerator?
Kegerator is essentially what like a bar uses to keep their kegs cool, but it's an individual keg that you can use in your home. So it's like a small mini fridge that you can
Yeah.
keep your
You
keg
put it
in that
right
has a
underneath
tap on
your-
it.
Tap on the outside of it so you
Yeah.
don't open the fridge.
So he built one of those into the wall in his shower so that he could forever have shower beer on tap whenever he really felt like he needed one. And I'm like, you're the most coolest person that's ever told me anything in my life. Like, I aspire to be that cool someday.
I got a homie in Texas, Ronnie, who does that shit. He's always posting videos of him drinking beers in the shower. It's like his favorite
you
thing
have
to
to
do.
have a shower
yeah,
beer.
shower beer, man.
Absolutely.
It fits
In
right
July,
there.
Power
July
shower.
in August, and I get off work and I'm just fucking just covered in dirt and cement dust and just fucking hot as shit. I walk in, I grab 2 beers because that first one's going to evaporate on the way up the stairs.
Yeah, damn right.
Crack it, it's gone by the time you get to the top of the
You
stairs.
got to pound that beer before you get in the
Shit, that
shower.
That's what I'm
first one-
saying.
that
You
first one's
chug it
done
on the
before I
way
even
up the
get home.
stairs, and then you strip, and then you're standing in the cold shower with the cold beer. Just
Wait, you're standing in a hot shower with a cold beer.
hot shower in the fucking summertime?
Never.
Never ever would I ever.
You can't wash nothing with cold water, you dirty motherfuckers. This was
Well,
explains that smell around
after
here.
you cool
Yeah,
off, after you cool off, you turn it up to wash. If
That
you-
explains the
internal
smell
temperature
around
back down
here.
to
That's not
People
true.
washing themselves with cold water.
I mean, you seen the
All
commercials?
right.
Wait a minute.
All right.
Dude, the tag on the back.
Sitting
Of,
around a bunch of fucking white
haven't
people
you seen
talking
the
about how it
commercials?
smells.
It's
You know what? I'm gonna go
Maybe
ahead,
you wear the hat.
I'm gonna go ahead and put the hat on myself because dirty white people don't like to use hot water. And I said it, damn it. And I stick by it.
Said it in a
look,
minute.
our washing instructions came different with
Oh, that's
these
fucking
cans.
badass.
Wash in hot water, machine tumble on low.
Colder, it shrinks.
That's a tumble down the stairs.
colder,
apparently.
colder.
Colder, it shrinks.
No.
We don't want no more shrinkage, bro.
It's hot only in this bitch.
But then you're in a cold shower, so like you're defeating the whole purpose.
Cold shower, cold beer, and then you cool all the way off. Then you turn it up and wash yourself.
If
and
it's
get out.
hot, the cold beer makes it taste even better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try
That's
that
why I
out.
drink cold beer in the hot tub.
And
Hot shower,
And like
cold
you said,
beer.
you can't wash anything in cold water.
Yeah.
I don't
as
care
cold
what
water
Stone
can
Cold
get it.
says.
Stone Cold and iced tea say.
And that's the bottom line.
And vanilla ice.
but,
Consider all, consider
and
all
Mad
three of
Natty
those
Ryan.
Ice.
sources.
Yeah.
Consider all 3 of those sources.
Hey, hold on. You guys want to hear something really fucking cool? If you look at this, might be a chop block subject. I will admit that. But if you look at Matt Ryan's new contract that he's got,
Man, who?
Matt Ryan,
Matty
Matt Ice,
Mad
from the
Ice.
Atlanta 28 and
yeah.
3.
Sorry for interrupting.
Good.
What's his contract breakdown? Is he making $28 million over the next 3 years?
For who?
Matt Ryan,
The
bro.
Colts.
What does that have to do with
the
anything?
Colts?
Yeah.
He
That's
just got
crazy.
traded.
What does that have to do with
28 Cold. Who's talking about Ice Cold? The commercials with Ice Cube and all that.
Oh. So
Matty Ice was
It's
on
a cold
there.
call.
ice cold negotiations.
Cold
call.
Yeah, okay.
He got iced
Yeah.
out of money.
Yeah, he swindled them for another $28 million. Though.
It's better than the 33 that they were going to give.
Whoever
You,
he talked to was probably
swindled in that little fun fact.
They got him a better deal.
Anything.
They were going to pay Carson
finish
Wentz
this.
33, so like
Yeah,
you
that
get
sounds-
Matty Ice
yeah.
over Carson Wentz.
for less than what you're going to pay him this year for 3 years. Fuck yeah, you do
You
that.
guys should have covered that like
on
2 segments
Monday.
ago?
like
maybe.
3 fucking
whatever
days
day.
ago.
There was no time for.
But back to the
NFL.
whiskey.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you.
So, as we all know, as connoisseurs of the spirits,
Okay.
malt enzymes break starch down into sugar, which turns into alcohol during the fermentation process.
Absolutely, basic knowledge.
So,
Alright.
basic knowledge. Yep. So during that
Yeah.
fermentation process, we'll circle back around to that wheat wash that I had
Okay.
mentioned
Yeah.
earlier that I had never heard of. Like, what is that? So I had to go down that rabbit hole and get some information. So a wheat wash is when distiller's yeast can be replaced with wild yeast, which results in almost no unpleasant smell during the process. A wheat wash requires high quality raw materials. It's important to use only clean, dried wheat, which was stored for no more than 1 year.
All right.
Fancy, huh?
Because you got to kill
Super
off all the
fancy.
bugs.
Yeah.
Yep.
There you
So
go.
untainted.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is all news to me. I'd never heard of any of this.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
You
When
gotta-
when your beer starts enunciating and using all the letters in the word, yeah, they've been wheat washed.
keep the hat on, bro.
Yes, sir. You've earned it twice yourself.
Yeah.
It's
I
crazy.
see, I see you wheats over there living in your gated neighborhoods.
Good thing you already had the hat on.
Sir, can I help you?
Whole wheat.
What are you doing here, sir? It's cool. I've been wheat washed.
You just wear that hat. They won't even question you, bro.
Goddamn right. This is my defense mechanism right here.
They'll invite you into their house, introduce you to their wives and shit. Like,
Cloaking device. Yeah.
Making all the wheat people feel
Yeah.
comfortable.
The wives will see past the hat.
Because the husband just wants
Start winking
the
at
husband just wants to go fishing. So
next
like
thing
he needs
you know,
somebody
you
to
got a
take
Will
up some
Smith.
No, we're not going fishing. We're not going hunting. We're not going anywhere that has
No,
us
he
going
doesn't-
out in the
he
middle
doesn't
of
wanna go
nowhere
with
with
you.
weapons.
He wants you to take up some time with his wife so he can go
Yes,
fishing.
yeah, he wants to go golfing and fishing.
But I was going to talk about
he needs the weekend warrior. beer.
He
So
can
in
stay at the
Eastern
house. He's one of the
Washington-
good ones. Look at his hat.
The apples you get in the stores now are already a year old because they have giant buildings. They put them in. They're vacuum sealed, so it kills off all the bugs in the apples
Okay.
before they get shipped out, and it doesn't
kind of
age
like
them.
the super sealed room we were talking about last week on the
Yes,
powwow where
yes.
nothing gets in or gets out.
That's right.
Let's not bring that up.
That link is down below in the
Yeah.
description.
We're leaving
It
that
is.
in
Yeah,
the
we're
past.
not putting it up there. It's going
Hey,
down.
and the oxygen
'Cause it
for the
went
plants
down.
inside that room comes from the plants inside of that room. Just like every oxygen that
Apples don't
everybody
produce
breathes.
oxygen, stupid.
Every plant produces oxygen.
No, they don't. You're the beer guy. You're not the nature vegetables guy.
I've never grown anything
That
ever
whole-
in my
that's
life.
Stop.
Oh,
That kind of
Stop.
explains how fresh and you know,
How fresh and so clean.
yeah, how nice that whiskey is with this whole wheat wash and keep it fresh and get all the
Yeah.
bugs out. But you know what else is fresh?
Wheat washing.
Harris Sign Co.
Oh,
Ooh.
fuck. Fresh
Yeah.
as fuck.
Nice.
All the shit.
Fresh.
He'll make your ride look fresh as fuck. He did that for me years ago.
You did that for me
Fresh
as well
ass
twice
hats.
now.
Have you seen these?
Oh, we got hoodies,
He sticks things to stuff.
stuff to things,
Where I like
stuff to stuff, things to things.
yeah,
Look,
I
my
like
man,
I like stuffing things. He likes sticking stuff to things. You know.
Oh,
we got the world's biggest hit, and this beanie fits fucking nice on it.
You can find him at Harris Sign Co. at Gmail or hit him up 253-820-3002.
that's
right.
And t-shirts.
Hey, you call him on that phone number, guess what? He ain't working no more. His work is what you're calling him for. So you better call him on that phone number and give him some goddamn work. And don't you forget, you got to hashtag that hashtag.
Absolutely.
That's
Tell him
right.
you want some AXE stuff, some swag. He'll probably get it to you faster than we can because we fucking suck.
Absolutely. Right. Hit the source.
We love you and we're trying, but hey, with all these
Right.
beers and these whiskeys and these powwows, we just be forgetting.
Don't blame
shit.
it on the powwow.
No, we're blaming it all on
Oh,
the
100% on the
Hit us
powwow.
up. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Hit us up on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. We're
All that, bro. We're
We're coming
everywhere
at you
now.
on some more shit in the future.
We need comments. We
Comments,
need some
yes.
roast. At
Yes.
least roast
Yeah.
us or
Down
some
there.
shit. Like
Down
we need
there.
a.
Find me on the Twitter. Give me some real at the AXE podcasts that I can respond to that aren't just, suggestions. I want real comments. I want tag me in the posts.
His
Do
phone's not
something.
going to let him comment anyway.
Not on YouTube, but I can talk.
Hit him on the chat.
I
We'll
can talk on the Facebook.
Yeah. We'll
not
tell
the
him about it
YouTube.
the week after you tell him.
On the
We'll tell him
Facebook.
about it next
You
week.
can talk on the Twitter and the Facebook.
It's very good. Very bigly.
We're out.
Night, y'all.
Peace.